Hello everyone and welcome to the spottiest stream. Nice to see you all here tonight for some Royalty Series action. The Premier Division will be joining on to this stream. The #1 overall seed versus the #4 overall team in this division. Can't wait for it. It's Striker Esports, New Age Gaming. A big match here, New Age Fury 4-1. Again, that 4th seeded team taking on the Bikini Bottom Strikers, 5-0 of Striker Esports. The Bottom Strikers, that #1 overall seed within reach. All they have to do is win. The only undefeated team left in the Premier Division, meaning all they have to do is win. But that's easier said than done, especially with the toughness of the opponent that they're going to have here tonight. New Age Fury again have only lost once this season. In fact, that one loss for this New Age Fury side came not too long ago. They lost to the Silent Wolves in week 4. That team currently at the #3 seed, although I believe they've already played their series. They'll probably shuffle around a little bit based on if they won or lost. And again, what a match this will be. Again, New Age Fury, Bikini Bottom Strikers. Our only match tonight as well. This is a best of 5. And of some orgs that, have been on the stream before, but Striker Esports, we have not seen the name Striker Esports on the stream in a while, actually, to think about it. I'm trying to think the last time you've ever seen Striker, the Striker org on this stream. I can't remember it. I can't remember it so easily here. Last time we had Striker Esports on the stream. In fact, I'm gonna check the latest and see what updates I'll have here. Looks like it was back April 23rd, so not as long as I thought it was, but April 23rd when they had Cosmic Striker. Before that, when the main team, Striker Esports, back when Deshake was on that team, took on Dream Station. Again, Striker itself has been on the stream, but an org that only comes every once in a while, so this is a pretty big moment for us to get to see this org in action. Again, hopefully we'll get things up and running very, very soon here. Of you waiting. Pretty good series overall. I actually need to get the prediction pull up. 1 second. Let me get that prediction pull up for all of you so that you all can vote on this. But game differentials could be a pretty interesting statistic here about these teams. For New Age Fury at 4-1, their record is +8. Bikini Bottom Strikers +11. The worst Bikini Bottom Strikers could do at this point would be a +8 game differential, which I actually could put them pretty far down. But again, both these teams already guaranteed their spots in that final bracket. At this point, for Bikini Bottom Strikers, it's all about being that #1 overall seed. Sure, they'd be very happy to do that, but questions. So, well, as we get that pull up, it is up now. So get your votes in. Who do you think will take this one? Do you go Bikini Bottom Strikers ending their season perfectly? Again, with this being the last week, with them being 5-0, they can have a perfect season, be the only team in the Premier Division to do that. You side with, oh, as I noticed, I just misspelled the names on the stream. Oh no, that was a match that I was supposed to have yesterday, but it's not. 1 second. Let me fix this. I'm happy that I noticed that before this match went live. There we go. Now it's correct on the stream title. As again, you got the undefeated side and the Bikini Bottom Strikers, or do you take New Age Fury here with the upset that definitely spark a lot of interest? Tough call, that's for sure, but wouldn't put it against anyone to do that. And we are just waiting on, again, making sure we get these teams lobby. Let me make sure I was thank you for the follow there, Will Mill. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Will Mill. Will M. Will, actually. Not Will Mill. Will M. Will. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to this buddy stream. Nice to see you. Hopefully all is going well. As again, we're going to quickly make sure I get the as far as I can. There we go. Again, this match will be live in just about a minute or so. Again, one team being completely undefeated, the other one gonna topple them down. Is I think Striker Esports already here. Camo, Whitlock, and Just. See who New Age brings to this matchup. They have a ton of people. I mean, they have 4 players: Evade, Emperor, Mango Goman, and Saint. Options are there for them, so we'll see kind of which they choose. Again, being that last week, both these teams have already guaranteed their spot. Again, already we mentioned what Bikini Bottom Strykers looking for, that perfect season, that 4th overall seed. New Age is looking to topple them, looking to climb further, really looking to make a statement here. They can take down the #1 seed, they can take down anybody in this division. But their only loss having come earlier to the Silent Wolves. They've definitely got a lot to talk about there. This has been a very good season for both of these sides. But why not end it off perfectly here for both of them? A win would be lovely to have here in week 6. The #1 overall team, Bikini Bottom Strykers, looks to hold that spot for the last week of the regular season. New Age Fury looks to take down a team that has been unstoppable. Will the undefeated side prevail, end their season without a single loss, or do we see New Age Fury bring them their first of the season in the last week as well, get themselves some incredible momentum going into that final bracket? Leading on the line as well, New Age Fury on the blue, Bikini Bottom Strykers on the orange, and New Age going in with Evade, Emperor, and Mango Goman. Bikini Bottom Strykers, as I mentioned, with Camo, Just, and Whitlock. Not the first time we've seen Camo and Whitlock on the stream. These guys have been high ranked before, but they're gonna get absolutely dunked on the goal line. Mango Goman with the first for New Age Fury, as he gets the dunk not on just Whitlock, but on both of them. Goal of 1 will go to New Age Gaming, as a sneaky outplay will allow them the advantage, but they may not hold it for long here. As Just to the back wall, gonna look for a second touch, but Mango Goman will stop him there. Camo off to the back wall. Someone's gonna be waiting in the midfield, but nobody there. Whitlock approaching this one quite slowly here, and he's gonna force Emperor up, but he's got the dunk. Is that goal 2? It is, and it's deflected off of a Bikini Bottom Striker defender and has gone wide, but not the kind of start Bikini Bottom Striker is looking for. Them being dunked constantly over this field. The name of Bikini Bottom Strykers, not a young name by any means. This is a name that's been a consistent one used by these Premier Division Striker Esports level sides. The name itself that has a ton of history with success. Well, this version, they're looking for that first. This one off the crossbar. They'll see it go wide of the net. As Camo on Evade. He'll look for the shot himself, but without any boost. Emperor will block. Whitlock now gets past 1, but Evade there. Whitlock to the ceiling. Where's that follow-up? Camo's got it! This one's gone wide of the net, though, and Bikini Bottom Strykers with some accuracy issues early on in this series. They're getting opportunities, that's not the question. The real issue, though, is they're not able to put those shots where they need them to. They're going to struggle being able to put plays in that back of the net if they can't even find the target. As Whitlock. One pinch to the side, the bounce will go high here as Camo now challenged by Mango Goman. Evade. I'll leave this one in front. Emperor. He's got some open space to work with. Evade to shoot, and he's tucked it under. New Age Furies doubled their lead to 2. The Bikini Bottom Strykers stuck on the goal line, just had 16 boost, and he was the first one to go for it. The back wall is open. New Age Fury will take it. This game really only feels like the start of the New Age Fury offense. Still a lot more they can bring to this series. The Bottom Strykers They've got a real tough battle ahead of them. League is not easy if you want to stay at the top. You gotta go against other teams that are right up there with you. It's Bikini Bottom Strykers with Just. Won't be able to shoot there. Whitlock now gets past Emperor. That challenge. Round evade, but Mango Goman will see an easy outplay opportunity. And now he'll go for the shot there. Bikini Bottom Strykers overcommits. But they will get back, stopping evade on that shot. Emperor, Mango Goman, number 3. New Age Fury continue to just roll around the offense without any contest. 3-0 up, and it's looked so easy. New Age Fury have brought a pacing that the Bikini Bottom Strykers were not ready for. Again, for a team like the Bikini Bottom Strykers have been, again, undefeated this season, unbeatable at times. New Age Fury is giving them quite a battle. As Emperor going to goal, this one will be easily saved, but evade. Nearly was able to find the angle on that one. They're still attacking here at Bikini Bottom Strykers. And relying on these players, sitting in the backline with low boost. Risky play, we saw it hurt Just earlier, and again he's got low boost. Whitlock on none, Camo on none, Mango Goman couldn't score, but Evade will have this one. He's hit it just off the post, and it will bounce in. Bikini Bottom Strykers struggling to get the boost in time. And the New Age Fury offense will take full advantage of it. And the scoring just continuing here in favor of New Age, looking for that, I guess you would call it an upset at this point in the season. Emperor puts in a 5th goal. What a start it has been. New Age Fury again and again and again. They do not stop the scoring. Bikini Bottom Strykers, no response yet this series. New Age Fury looking to give them no space to breathe, no time to work with. Right now, they have been difficult for the Strykers side to deal with. The whiff there, maybe we'll give Whitlock space. They're looking for a goal for Bikini Bottom Strykers, their first of the series. Haven't had that many opportunities upfield. They're not going to get another one here as Emperor. Room to work with, gets the flick over one, but Just will be there to stop. Now Whitlock on the dribble. Hinged back by Evade. Just using what I can only describe as that fireworks sounding boost. If you hear any sound like that, that's Just on it, jumping for things. Definitely not hard to hear him there, but again, he's so often, been a guy to lead Striker Esports, but he hasn't been able to leave here as Evade just nearly missing that one to make it 6-0. Again, for the Strykers side, they're still looking for their first this series. They have had no opportunities. Mango Goman, that one just high. Emperor can't shoot. Whitlock has hit it the wrong direction. And at this point, game one's already over, but Bikini Bottom Strykers will look for one more opportunity. This one, actually gonna roll up the back wall, but dunked by Evade. And the Strykers side will see that opportunity shut down again by Evade. New Age Fury, a shutout win in game one. 14 shots to 5, nearly tripling the opportunities on net that Striker Esports had. What a start for this side, and well, it can only get better at this point, unless this Striker side has anything to say about it. They're the ones that have to defend that undefeated season. Tough ask, but one they have to be able to live up to. Number 1 overall team being tested here. Any Bottom Strykers getting the battle I think they were looking towards. And it's only gonna get tougher here. Very making this tough as Uncle Bassy, thank you for the follow. Uncle Bassy, welcome to the Spottiest stream. You're watching a Premier Series matchup, New Age Fury and Bikini Bottom Strykers. Bikini Bottom Strykers, the only undefeated team left here in the final week of the regular season. New Age Fury looks to take this from one undefeated team to 0 here in the Premier Division as they look to take down a team that nobody else has been able to beat so far. Bikini Bottom Strykers. No goals yet this series. They'll try to turn it around here in game 2. Getting offense at the very least will be helpful for them. Again, they nearly had their shots tripled by New Age Fury's offense. And again, with 15 shots, eventually some of them are going to find their way in. I think really for the Bikini Bottom Strikers, they just gotta get offense here. They'll shut down the shots that way. Maybe this is their chance. A pinch! It does go in! Whitlock, the first of the series for Striker Esports. New Age double committed on that back wall. The team bump doesn't help. It's just chaos on their side. Bikini Bottom Strikers patient with on the midfield with Whitlock. And he'll turn that one in. The first of the series for Striker Esports. The New Age look to make a quick response. Bikini Bottom Strikers got a bit of an overcommit. They'll get back, but not before another challenge comes through. Emperor off the sidewall. Camo hits this one just wide of the post. Bikini Bottom Strikers gonna look for some more plays upfield. Just as the dribble, Manga Goman and Evade both pushing through. New Age Fury, their chance for offense is Manga Goman. That one off the sidewall. It's Evade now. This one tapped down. Whitlock will block. Emperor. This one whiffed on it. Manga Goman's gonna get back, and he will. What a redirect. Huge power there, and New Age Fury will clear the danger as a huge step up on that back wall from Mango Goman. Oh, but that's not a good challenge! Mango Goman won't be able to get to that one. It's 2-0. The Bikini Bottom Strikers have answered back with the passion in game 2. That challenge needs to be better from Emperor. He just tries to win it into the midfield. I just can't do it in that corner. Mistake he's gonna have to live with. Pressure only gonna get higher at this point. As Emperor off the corner, challenged on Whitlock. Mango Goman has this one off the post. New Age Fury, why not add another? They get their first of the game. It's not their first of the series, that's for sure. And I've gotta say, impressive so far. New Age Fury able to respond, take that adversity. Half the game still to go though, and they'll need another one. And Bikini Bottom Strikers have been a lot more deadly this game as a shot there pinched out by Evade. Again for New Age, a whole tougher battle here. Bikini Bottom Strikers not going to sit back nearly as much as they did last game. They're not waiting as much as they did last game either. Good luck getting that same kind of offense. I don't think we're going to see it ever again, but that's a huge whiff, and that's just fallen through. Manga Goman will say thank you very much. And it's tied at 2. Whitlock whiffed on it and just wasn't ready. This one's tied. Little over 2 minutes left to go. New Age Fury brought that response. It's been a series of responses. Bikini Bottom Strikers being the first. Now New Age Fury being able to respond with their own. Oh boy, wait a second, an overcommit. Mango Goman with another clutch block. And he's going to have to make a lot of those this series. He's consistently been the last one back. And a lot of these plays where New Age Fury overcommits. And he'll stop it there. And as Emperor pushed up, now Evade. He's got space to work with. He'll send this one to the back wall looking for the double tap. Whitlock will deny that opportunity. New Age looking for the lead. This one nearly able to leak its way through to Manga Goman. And Bikini Bottom Strikers, much more solidified defense, a much more solidified rotation. It took them a game to get things warmed up, and now they're ready for the battle. They haven't scored in a little while. Rage Fury are the ones with that momentum right now. And as such, we're seeing a much more even affair. As a whiff from Evade, well, an easy collect there for Mango Goman. It's his flick past Whitlock, now a second touch. Emperor, not up very quickly though, and Off in that position, you see players try to pre-jump it, but oh, they won't need to pre-jump that. Evades already dunked them. He knew exactly that where Just wanted this, and he knew Just wanted control there. He was looking in the midfield for Whitlock, but he read all over that. A dunk will allow New Age to take their first lead of this game, but with 52 seconds left, it may also be the last. As Emperor, space to work with, 1v1, but not a lot of boost, not a lot of problems. Emperor still has it. Insurance lead for New Age Fury. As the kickoff just gets past Whitlock there, who was that one shooting up, and Bikini Bottom Strykers took a risk, sending that third player up higher on the field. The kickoff didn't go their way. It was them who had to deal with the consequences. As now, Emperor, another one off the kickoff. This one, the dribble, just off in front. Camo will clear this one away as scary scenes there for Bikini Bottom Strykers. Nearly an own goal. Would have probably cost them this game as a fake from Whitlock. Just Whitlock trying to play Enforcer. Nobody there for New Age. But they will collide onto that one. And somehow they'll get to that play in time. It felt like that net was hardly defended. They'll need to go for more here as Emperor, low boost, gets past Just. Now he'll get another touch to get around Whitlock. Time running out for the Bikini Bottom Strykers here in Game 2 as New Age Fury looking to shut them down one more time. Mango Goman on the demo. Whitlock past one. Net's open, but he can't put it in. This one will bounce its way though. Camo will take it. 1 second left. And the Bikini Bottom Strykers, it's not over just yet. They'll need to create some kickoff shenanigans. What do they have in store? It won't work. This one goes back. New Age Fury are going to take Game 2. One away from sweeping this series. Bikini Bottom Strykers, it's not the first time they've gone to Game 5, but it's been a while since they've been there. Last time they did was in Week 3 against Twisted Fate. Only time they've gone to Game 5 this series for New Age Fury. A sweep. Eventually, they just swept Phoenix United Rogue last week. They're no strangers to getting those kind of wins, and well, they may have another one here. Bikini Bottom Strykers have not been able to keep up. Game 3 up ahead. This whole minute being taken by the Bikini Bottom Strykers. Any way to reset that momentum of New Age Fury, they're going to take it, and they're going to hope it works. This series has been a real slap in the face for them. That last game was close. Same shots for both sides, but it's New Age who were able to take it. Now in Game 3, their undefeated season is on the line. A reverse sweep will be necessary to go 6-0. New Age Fury, one game away from doing what no team has done yet so far this season. The 4th seed, New Age Gaming's best in the Skyward, not the Skyward Series, in the Royalty Series. Skyward Series is a part of this league. They may be able to do the unthinkable. Hey, Bottom Strykers, still, they still need to give up one more game here. New Age Fury, they still gotta work just as hard as they have before to get it. Good start on offense though, but that info pass will be cleared away, and wait a second, perfect positioning from Camo. Mango Goman will be there, another great block. Now he's gonna get on Whitlock. This one going wide of the post, but Mango Goman, his presence there, enough to shut down Bikini Bottom Strykers on his own. And again, he has been a difficult player to beat on that defensive side. Consistently, he's been able to save his team in tons of precarious positions. New Age Fury, they'll be a lot happier when they just can get that ball out of defense. Not been their most aggressive player. To be fair, there hasn't really felt like one for New Age. Maybe you could say evade, maybe Mango Goman himself, and I still get one there. Well, I was mentioning how much they haven't really seen Mango Goman on offense, and obviously he must have heard me there. But what really helped him in that play is evade there. Initially was going for that dunk there, was going for the redirects, and he never needed it. The ball just fell in for him. And New Age Fury won't be complaining. A 1-0 lead here in DFH Stadium. They're one goal closer to sweeping Bikini Bottom Strykers. Was an infield pass from Camo. Couldn't connect with his teammates here, and New Age Fury again bringing such a solid defense. Bikini Bottom Strykers, it's been difficult for them to find chances in the first place. Actually scoring on them is a whole different question. It's one that needs that first one to be a yes before they can ever say yes the second. So again, with the fact that they've been struggling just to shoot, they're not going to find goals either. He'll get offense there. Emperor will clear it out, and an open backfield here to work with. He'll chain dash his way to it. Off the back wall, evade. It's one in front, and Emperor will push it through. And the use of the chain dash on that sidewall, he had no boost left. A little chain dash to catch up, beat Whitlock to it, and the ball just fell to his front bumper. 2-0 up, a perfect use of his mechanics. And New Age Fury shutting down Bikini Bottom Strykers goal by goal. Bikini Bottom Strykers, it was at this point, last game they were able to respond and keep things close. I feel like New Age Fury are even more confident than before. The Bottom Strykers are just dumbfounded. For a team that again has seen nothing but wins this season, this has got to be quite sobering. Now, so often you see these high-level teams, they struggle. Once they start losing, they're not used to this kind of position. They're not used to losing, so it only gets worse for them. New Age Fury are used to it. Again, they lost not that long ago, but Camo won't say no here for the Bikini Bottom Strykers. And I do love this play as well. He goes up high, makes Emperor think he's going to go for that back wall. But he turns it to the ground, turns it to the pinch. Bikini Bottom Strykers, again, finding ways to keep these games close. If for nothing else, a chance for them. At least not be swept in this series. As Whitlock, Inga Goman. What a whiff from Just. It will be Emperor. Just with a little dunk as well. It's going to head to the midfield. But Bikini Bottom Strykers will just have to send this one back as Whitlock. One clear ahead. Emperor. The sidewall. Bikini Bottom Strykers, though, not giving easy space, but New Age Fury again finding those openings, and with less than 30 seconds to go, Bikini Bottom Strykers just have to be able to deal with that. They've got to get upfield, but they can't where the challenge doesn't come in time. Mango Goman with his second of the game, and potentially this goal may put this series to bed. Bikini Bottom Strykers have 80 seconds to prove otherwise. But New Age Fury have just been that good. Evade. The dribble. Challenged by Camo. Whitlock to the sidewall. He'll search in field. Emperor past one around the corner. Camo now with the pinch. Evade. Off the corner. Cleared back by Just. New Age Fury. Oh, they couldn't get the shot there from Emperor. That surely would have ended it had he put it on target. They're still attacking though. And at this point, it has a dual meaning. Not only do they want to get one more goal and really end this series and any chances, they also are going to make sure they keep Bikini Bottom Strykers away from chances themselves, but that's a whiff. Mango Goman will again make a clutch effort. They're awkward here. That nets opens the back post, and Whitlock will have it. A perfect setup by Just. And Bikini Bottom Strykers have 34 seconds to prove why this series should continue. One goal is all they need. It's set up in front of them here. The kickoff goes horribly against them. Saved by Camo. Evade now. New Age Fury waiting. As I said, that one goal they're looking for could be all they need. At this point, they're more focused on making sure that Bikini Bottom Strykers don't get chances themselves. But this one going on. The fake, but Evade will be there to stop. Camo now. Takes his time, 10 seconds and counting. The dribble around one. Emperor now. He'll keep it off the back wall. And this one will be cleared aside. Just as beat. Emperor's got the dunk. Whitlock We'll see this one. Stay up for now, but in the midfield, Camo's touch goes the wrong direction. And New Age Fury have just handed the Bikini Bottom Strikers their first loss of the season. There will be no undefeated teams coming out of the Premier Division. New Age Fury takes down the last in 3 games straight. Performance that, well, I'm sure they may have predicted it. A lot of people would not have. A sweep and a huge moment. And it is New Age who will see themselves successful here. Follow now coming in from Evade. Thank you for the follow, Evade. Congratulations on your win tonight. Our only match as well. What a sweep it was. That was entertaining. Yes, thank you for casting. You're welcome, Evade. You're very, very welcome. Actually, speaking of Evade, we're gonna get a little interview, I think, with Evade. Why not about that? So let's find a place to be in that no one's gonna join us. There we go. Let's get Evade to join us here. Talk about this incredible matchup for him. A perfect final week for New Age. A huge confidence booster, sure, as here he is. Welcome in, Evade. A 3-0 sweep, taking down the last undefeated team in Bikini Bottom Strikers. Did you expect the result to go the way you thought it would?
Honestly, yeah, we played really well in scrims and had my boy Emperor hyping up the team. So yeah, everyone was playing solid. Mango had his confidence up, and that's really the big factor in our team.
And I definitely was going to mention that as well. Emperor felt like he bailed you guys out of a lot of situations. Emperor, I know it was consistent for you guys just to let Emperor kind of play that defensive. You guys have your trust in Emperor, and again, as you know, we heard from here from Evade, that's a huge part for when you guys win, when you guys play well. Talk to me kind of about the effect of your teammate here in Mango Goman, and you know how his confidence really does kind of spread throughout the team. Because I feel like so often about teams, these teams always have that one player, that confidence player, and if they're feeling good, the whole team feels good. Is he kind of like that for you guys?
Yeah, I'd say he's really like an emotional player, but like when you have him feeling good, when his confidence is up, like he's easily the best player on the field. It's just like, yeah, he's really good.
Emperor, I'll ask you a different question since Evade really wanted that one. That's not the first time.
Oh, that was for Emperor?
Yeah, that was I mentioned Emperor, not but
It's
don't
all
worry,
good,
Evade. Evade really
Whoops.
wanted that one. He really wanted to talk about his teammate here. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I love Blazing.
Hey, there you go. But Emperor, I know again, feel sweep and on the undefeated side. You guys again coming kind of bouncing off of that loss you had 2 weeks ago to the Silent Wolves. It was a field sweep themselves. You kind of bounced back. You were able to beat Phoenix United Rogue last week in a field sweep. Did that loss have an effect for you guys? Because it feels like so often when those really good teams lose, that's when they get even better.
Yeah, the loss I think was just a 1-day fluke. We all just kind of weren't playing good that day, and after the first game, I think our mental was kind of down a little bit, and it was kind of hard to bring it back. But the next week we came in, we did good, we were playing good, and then this week I think we played really really good. Our mental was there, everything was there, and we just made sure it was fun. And Mango was on the striking, as you mentioned, and then me and Evade had defensive and were there at mid when Mango needed us. So I think that was really what helped.
Again, very well spoken. You guys have guaranteed, I think, a top 2 seed at this point as well, because I think that means you guys will surpass Bikini Bottom Strikers. You're also going to surpass Loser Striker Crochet and the Silent Wolves. I know they played this week. I don't know who won specifically on that match, but you passed one of those 2 teams, so you guys have guaranteed a top 2 seed. You guys have ended off your season in a very, very good position. But with a good position comes a ton of responsibility, and a ton of teams are going to look to you guys. Emperor, what are you guys gonna do to make sure you stay ahead? Because the final bracket is single elimination, so everybody out there wants to beat the top teams, and you guys are part of that group.
I think we're just gonna keep grinding, keep scrimming, and make sure we stay on top. Keep this play style that we have up, and keep our mental up. I think that's all we need.
Spoken there from New Age's finest. Congratulations, New Age Fury, on your win here, taking on the Bikini Bottom Strykers. But before you guys go, we gotta get some shoutouts here. We gotta get some final messages. We'll start with Emperor and go to Evade. So, Emperor, any shoutouts? Any last messages you have out there for people watching?
Just Mango. He didn't want to come in for this, but shout out to Mango for being a great teammate and having a great twos grind yesterday.
And Evade, is there anything you want to say yourself?
Honestly, kind of want to thank the opponents who we scrimmed before, because we got a whole bunch of practice from them. As they were really kind of demo chasey, so we learned to work around that. And the team that we played had a more demo / grounded type playstyle, which we had just gone against. So we were kind of used to that, and came into the game rolling, as you saw, with that 5-0 win.
Well, you guys definitely did. Congratulations on your win here, Evade, Emperor, and to the best of New Age Fury. Congratulations, taking on the undefeated side in the Bikini Bottom Strykers. Have an amazing rest of the night. Hopefully we'll get to see more of you guys in the playoffs.
Alright, well, thank you for casting, and you have a good night.
My pleasure. And that was Evade and Emperor there, New Age Fury with a 3-0 sweep over the Bikini Bottom Strykers. What a match! Our only one tonight, but boy, that was exciting. Thank you all so much for joining the sportiest stream, everybody. It really does mean so much to me. See all that support. I'm gonna see who's live right now that I can raid into. Let's go raid into here. So, well, so much for being so supportive. It really does again mean so much to me. But for me tonight, thank you all so much for joining the sportiest stream. We'll be live again very soon with more action from various different leagues. But for now, take care. Have a great night. See you again very, very soon.